Hey everybody, I'm playing this EU4 mod. It's this really big one that's been around for a bit. It's called Anbennar. It's like a D&D fantasy-based thing made by someone named Jay, I guess. It's actually pretty huge. I've been playing it for a bit. I saw that it blew up on YouTube. My favorite's like a Roomba. I've been playing it, but they're all playing the dwarves. But another great nation that I haven't tried yet, and I think would be good for a playthrough, would be Frozenmaw. I saw that they got a little bit of an update recently, along with the Centaur nations over here, the little roaming raiding guys that take over the Lake Federations and blah blah blah. Seems pretty cool. Frozenmaw, I mean, I don't really know what they're about. I've been looking at their ideas a bit, and I guess we can see what they're all about once we hop in. Obviously not going to play Iron Man mode because, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. Especially for a mod like this, so just gotta start the game. So okay, so with the setting we're in right now, Frozenmaw doesn't have their own special situation, but there is some lore about what's going on in the game at the moment. So years passed since the dynastic Lilac Wars, fought between the pretenders of the Imperial Duchy of Demeria and the victorious Kingdom of Laurent, and much of Canor lies in a period of uneasy truce and recovery. So these are a bunch of kingdoms in the west, talking about the Age of the Graytide, which is basically when the orcs and the goblins came out. The God of War, Corin, all of that, but we don't really care about that right now. This is Canor down here. There's a bunch of orc tribes, some goblins and such, and then you have these little adventure states to the west. Laurent's around here, but we're not worried about that. We're all about Frozenmaw gang, always. So right now we have War Chief Brasseur Frozenmaw. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that or whatever. He's a beast. Not because he's an orc, but because he's 6'5", 6'. He's strict, conqueror, inspiring leader. He's great. Marash, though, is a half-orc. So, that's pretty interesting. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have to deal with that later on. Diplomatic-wise, we have 4 vassals over here. Assauld, Eskerborg, Sidovik, and Rivsby. And you know, they're just a bunch of human states right now, so try to get them integrated, but they don't really like us much at the moment. A lot of them are about to declare independence, so we don't want that. So obviously, government, we're an orc clan, a Graytide horde. It's different than green. Guess we're some kind of gray orcs or something. Has a bunch of good buffs though. Fixed dynasty, it's interesting, but manpower modifier, force limit, maintenance, prestige, institution spread goes down, movement speed goes up, that's pretty good. Reinforcement cost goes down, and reform progress is a little bit hindered. We're isolated for now. I don't even think, no, they would. Since we're still considered a monster, that's a thing. As a monster, like an orc, a goblin, you know, a kobold or something like that, non-monsters hate us, you know, they want to kill us. We're the main, and like quests and such, they want to kill us off, so they don't want to deal with our kind. But right here we can start a demonsterization if we hit admin 7 and get a stability. It'll take some time to do that, but I don't know. Economy, not that strong. Probably won't get any advisors starting off. Trade, our node is Vorens Bay, whatever. Probably start transferring from over here. And with the second one, I guess I could just collect. Collecting is fine. Ooh. So we don't have feudalism at all, which kind of blows. That's a 50% malice. for getting these. That's a lot of power. Oh, I also forgot. Orcish Administration and Orcish Military. So each race pretty much has their own administration and military, has their own buffs and malices. I think human and elves is like one of the best, but yeah, Orcish is fine. Dev up, all of this stuff. I don't know, it's kind of weak. Military's decent though. Shock damage early on is really good. It's amazing. Ideas, Grumbari. Start with a free colonist. That's pretty good. But we'll get into this later on. For missions so far, what should we start off with? So forced marriages. It says the Reachman lords, though having decades ago submitted to Orcish rule, still harbor some degree of rebelliousness, and some may have loyalty to the old human domain of Balvroran. So I'm assuming that's a human precursor to us, before we conquered them with our beast general. Not only will this ensure their loyalty in the short term, they will unlikely to wish to go against their spouses in the long term as well. Half-orcs are far more likely to be loyal to our new kingdom than humans. So it's like forced breeding to make sure that they stay in line. So I'm pretty sure we'll do that. It's all about colonization. We can form Grombar and then build the Balvroran. Castanorian Citadel, Balvroran once guarded Castanor. So I'm assuming it's this right here. Yeah, our capital. Ruined Castanorian Citadel. Huh. Interesting. We have some war exhaustion, I'm guessing from the previous war. Stability. Ooh, nice governing capacity right there. Religion, we're Old Dukan. Old Dukan versus Great Dukan. I'm pretty sure Old Dukan is focused on... Yeah, it's the Old Dukan faith focused on Korgus Dukanson's claim. It's basically all about just killing dwarves. So let's just bring it up to that. Old Dukan, you know, let's just kill dwarves, and then Great Dukan over here is just like, you know, other than just killing dwarves, let's just kill everybody, because they have forsaken our gods. So I know that's very heavily into, I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. But I don't know, I could get more into the lore later on. Military wise, we can have the Orcish units, the Horde. Wow, that's pretty great. Starting off 3 shock, 2 offensive morale. Then we have Raiders, you know, just regular. Wow, this is a huge jump. 1 to 10. That's ridiculous. And the only difference is like 2 offensive, 1. That's crazy. Yeah, our subjects, everything. Only have 1 tribe. Might just start off by probably getting this. More manpower is always amazing, even as orcs. And then yeah, let's get everything set up over here. Who hates us the most? Assault. Let's see. Let's just get you out of the way. Who's next? Who's next? Eskerborg. Alright. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Alright, then how about the natives here? They're not that bad. We go to repression. You know, repress the natives, as you do. Get him moved over there, and then we will start the game. Oh, jeez. Already starting off. The Graytide. The Graytide began in 1420 when the Orcish war chief, Brasor Frozenmaw, who invaded and conquered the capital of the Kingdom of Voron, marched overnight. Oh wow. So it's Balvroran. I mean, it is a ruined citadel, so what do you expect? Leaderless, the other parts of the country soon fell to the invaders as well. Those who resisted the conquest were massacred, while those who submitted were spared, but forced to kowtow before their new king, who took last surviving legitimate princesses of the fallen kingdom as his wife. Ah, there she is. Beautiful Frida. That's how Marash came about, a half-orc. Browser's position is strong, but far from solid. Humans of Roranmarch are defeated, but their spirit is not broken. Some orcish clans broke free and are trying to challenge Browser's authority as ruler of the Grey Orcs. His son Marash, born from his human wife, is strong physically but lacks father's strength of character, known for his soft character. His half-orc children will determine the future of the country. Glory for the first Grey King. So we get some prestige. We get a fearsome conqueror until he dies. So prestige decay, nice. Dip rep, income from vassals, and liberty desire. So that pretty much clears that up. Huh. We can annex him soon too. In 10 years. Hopefully he lives until then. Okay, cool. Let's get the game rolling. Probably get some new units. Oh, mission fulfilled. Oh, it's the forced marriages. So let's get that done. Oh. You guys are raiding me? I mean, we only have one trade ship, but I guess we could just hunt for pirates. Reduce that a little bit. A tinge. So let's just force these marriages on these guys. It's 100 dip, we get 100 splendor. Get some power projection, that's pretty weird. But I'm gonna turn down the speed a tiny bit. Ooh, giants tiers. Where are you guys? Oh. I wonder if we should take you out. Actually, let's see how he uses a... Wow, he's an amazing general. His son, not so much, but... I wonder if we're supposed to take this guy out. Oh, wow. Our war exhaustion is less than 1. We get to fill out this mission right here, which is really good. So I'll just wait a bit. Collect some money. Now for allies, what should we go for? Bladebreaker seems pretty cool. And get him started up. Yeah, this mod's really good. I've played a ton as the dwarves. I formed, I think it was Almdahir over here, and made the. Oh, what the? Why would we do this? Decrease of half orcish tolerance. No one is sure what happened, whether it be the troubles with war. I'm not at war. Well, I used to be. The economy. It's alright. Or just plain incompatibility, but one thing is for certain, Frozenmaw's tolerance for the half-orcish race has decreased. Yeah, that is pretty unfortunate, considering my son is exactly that, so... I mean, it does have a minority, like, I guess, like, sub-mod put in. Yeah, all this is devastated because we got pirated. There's like half orcish minority is integrated, human minority, obviously. Orcish majority is coexisting, that doesn't make any sense. But, I don't know. Basically I'm just waiting until this goes down. I'm collecting some money. Also, colonizing this over here is pretty good. Getting 30 a year. Yeah, as I said, this mod's really, really well made. There's a lot of the parts in it that still need to be fleshed out, but most of it's pretty decent. But I love the dwarves. Everybody loves the dwarves. Especially these little adventurers everywhere. Being able to just move around like the natives in base EU4 and just... I don't know, there's some crazy missions for development and such. I might give that another try. record it. The dwarves are pretty fun though. It's just very, very manpower heavy. Because there's just a ton of goblins and kobolds and orcs like lurking around these caves, and you're repairing the holds, and the holds have huge development and such like that. But I mean, I really want to get into like getting expansion or something and just delving into Canor. That would be pretty cool. Oh, wave obscurantism. Obscurantism. Whoops. It's just a base EU4 event. It's just national unrest or prestige. I mean, I'll just take the unrest for now. It's not that bad. Everybody's like the same culture here, same religion. Can't say the same for you guys, but I feel like improving your relations is enough. Let's just ally you, my friend. Blade Breaker. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. Let's going over the Diplo cap. Oh, nice. What a good event. We could bring him to court, get some prestige, and get a level 2 artist. Or we could just get a free stab. I love that free stab. Free stab is good stab. Save those admin points. I might just... Oh, it's halved? Oh yeah. I'll do this. You know, I usually don't buy down war exhaustion unless it's, you know, ridiculous, but that's halved with an Orcish Administration. Alright. So, since I have the Fearsome Conqueror and war exhaustion is less than 1, it's 0.6, perfect. So, first Orcish Kingdom. It is of utmost importance to demonstrate the strength and ability of our new kingdom. We will not fall to the same fate as Dukensan. I already read the first part, so you get prestige, get some support for feudalism, perfect. Mammoth Hall does too. Where's that? Mammoth Hall's right here. Oh, it's our biggest provinces, okay. Then we get Legacy of Fallen Kingdom. Core creation, cost reduction, and institution spread. Perfect. Alright, awesome. So, while we have that core creation reduction, let's get to work. There's also another mission we can complete, trade privileges for Sedovic. During Brasur's conquest of Voronmarch, the Lord of Sedovic, I'm assuming, yeah, this guy right here, was one of the many who refused to submit to the new Grey King, but after months under siege, the powerful merchants of Sedovic, of sounder mind than their foolish liege, realized the inevitability of Brasur's conquest and opened the city's gates. Great, thanks. Brasur rewarded them by executing the Lord, great, and instead establishing a mercantile republic. Loyal to the Great King, of course. It is time now to remember them of the many benefits of our rule. By selling some of our trading rights to them, we will obtain some much needed coin and ensure their loyalty in the years to come. So these guys over here, the Lord was like, nah, we're not going to open up to you filthy orcs, grey orcs, everybody in between. You literally just murdered Voronmarch. We don't want you. And then the rich inside were like, nah. So, what is this? Gives a modifier for 50 years, reduced trade efficiency. I mean, we're making a ducat off a trade, it's not that much. Tax income goes up by 3 ducats a month, which is ridiculous. Trade power goes down and goods produced goes up, and then they get their own little thing. Wow. Minimum local autonomy. That's crazy. And increases opinion. You know what? For 100 dip, that sounds pretty amazing. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, we're making money now. And while we're doing that, we are going to take you out. So monsters, remember, monstrous nation. Everyone hates us. You know what else hates other monsters? Monsters. So we have a free CB on other monsters. Have aggressive expansion, more prestige, and the same cost. Perfect. So even these guys down here. What are these, hide guzzler? It's disgusting. What are you? A goblin. Even more disgusting. Yeah, so we get one on them. You are an orc, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, green orc. Could take you out, but you, my friend, are giant's tears. Broken jaw. Oh, you're gray orc too. Same religion, same culture, same clay. Come here. And of course we're gonna have Brassor over here doing this. Oof. Seawall. Nah, it's okay. Get some base tax on our capital. Honestly, I need to focus on Tip for now. But with this extra money, a Kilrog the Handsome. I mean, he obviously looks like an orc, so we're gonna hire him. Ooh, always. I need diplo points. Trade efficiency. Obviously, with all our trade malices, I'm not gonna do it. And then a halved discipline. I know it's not that good early game, but I'll take it. Actually, while we're doing this, I don't need this many guys here. Let's take them off. Save some manpower, even though as an orc, we have tons of manpower. Tons upon tons. So, I mean, our formable nation here is... It's not that hard to get. It is Admin Tech 7, own 10 provinces in this super region. So, it's really not that difficult. Oh, wait. Whoopsies. Here, let's get rid of this. Boom. Broken jaw. No flag, no troops, no clay. This is now ours. Now for you. And, you know, increase autonomy so they feel better about themselves. Probably recruit general too. Push crimp. Steel sword. Beautiful name. Beautiful. I love it. I love these orcs so far. I'm gonna start training for Flunghead. I mean, these guys aren't allied to a lot of people. Same with you, Flunghead. What is that? Headwear. What's wrong with all these names, man? What about you guys? I'm not close enough. Here. So with the old Dukan religion, we have national unrest reduced, yearly army tradition, increase, tolerance of heretics. So all these guys over here, no bueno. But it's a church power mechanic. Oh, nice. More tolerance for the half-orcs. Perfect. So, church power is like Protestants in base EU4, and I don't know if they added any other ones. I don't remember. Well, I could take a look at these. It's like Shake the Earth, Dukan's Guidance. I need 200 for that. This one's 100. Gather a Great Host. I'm assuming it gives us troops or something. 10 legitimacy, it's pretty decent when we need it, but whatever. Oh, nice. It's producing foes. Imagine seeing a half-orc just hunting like an elk or something. That's crazy. But, oh yeah. Let's establish a penal colony in Giant's March. Oh, the Renaissance is popping off. Good. Penal colony in Giant's March. I don't know who we're going to be moving there. Maybe some humans that toughen them up, but who knows. Yeah. And especially with this state difference in EU4 being updated, we're just going to state everything. Well, if we're able to. Oh! So taking them out is actually freed up a free thing for us. Huh. It's a mission. Unite the Grey Orcs. Oh yeah, I just did that. Perfect. Though a vast majority of the orcs of the Graytide pledge their loyalty to the Great King, many have instead chosen to remain in the lakelands of the Giant's Tears, most notably the traitor clan of Broken Jaw. Oh yeah. My favorite clan, the one that has no flag. But if our domain is to survive all the years to come, then we must ensure the loyalty of all Grey Orc clans. Divided we fall, but united we conquer. And we will conquer. But they're not conquering anything. It was just... I don't know. I don't get the point of that mission. It's literally just this province, which is a pretty good province. Ivory that goes into coal? That's ridiculous. So, wow, land maintenance modifier and morale armies for 25 years and then more colonists? I'm taking it. Let's keep moving. I'm just wondering, where should we go? I could go out into here, but I mean, this has a no aggressiveness, so I'll hop in there first. Or no, actually, maybe up here. Because I wonder if there is missions about other things. Oh! And there's also, like, mixing racial events. Like, Seawall has some half-orc minorities created because there's humans and orcs. So, it's pretty cool. It's more friends for our son. Ah! Yeah, I gotta remember to throw these guys over here. Yeah, this mod is pretty great, and I love getting into these nations. They're amazing. I love them. Didn't really play as the orcs before, but I wonder how this one's gonna turn out. Because there is a Kings of Orcs and Humans event over here once our ruler is half-orc, which is obviously when this guy dies, so. Oh. Honestly? I'm curious. Oh wow, that province I was gonna colonize is getting a goblin. Great. You know what, I think I might just try to attack Urviksten? Urviksten, yeah. See how that goes. All the goblins are starting to eat each other down here. Oh, I see why. I see why this guy is popping off. Wait. Whoa, hold up. How does he have such a good leader? Or is it somebody else? Who are you at war with? Bone Carver. I don't know. I think I just saw... Oh, wow. These guys are getting back into the Castanoth area. That's pretty good for them. Oh my goodness. Naval supplies though, whatever. Yeah, this is like the main city area. As you can tell, there's like a new urban interface. It's pretty good. Pretty good for dev, buildings. Supply limits increase ridiculously. Oh wow. There's like migrant events too from Hide Guzzler. Are they like kicking us out or something? So orcs originating from Hide Guzzler have recently began to settle in our province of Mammoth Hall. I'll take them. Welcome. You can get some money out of it too. I don't know how bad the tolerance decrease is, but it says small, so I'll take it. And we got the dev increase. Perfect, perfect. So I think my next target, Urviksten with the Ibn Frost dynasty. I'm pretty sure that's the whole Black Castanor empire up here. That was like the good old, oh, fantasy evil guys. Okay, what just happened? Alright. Well, that's weird. I was not expecting them to just jump all the way across, but whatever. And some hardy seamen, always the best. Awesome. But, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to clear up this region, because I think it's a part of our missions. Yeah, destroy Even Frost's successors. But I'm gonna do that next episode, so... Thanks for joining me on this so far, and wow, thanks game. It's pretty good. I love it.